Jambo. Brown K4 anasema hivi, some rumors are medical is required during application. Is it true, Ben? First of all, why are you relying on rumors? This is unsubstantiated information ambayo huwezi kurely upon. Hii kitu umetrend for a few days. I think it's now 2 weeks now, when the son of a politician mwenye anaitwa Mburu Kipembe alipost something out of ignorance. Kuwa, before you apply for DV lottery, you will be required to provide medical report, which will cost 60,000-ish Kenya shillings. Obviously, that's not the truth. It's just rumors. It's just unsubstantiated information in a trend. And because so many people, they are laid back, they don't want to do research on their own, they just rely on rumors, they can easily believe this information. To answer this question, first of all, kwa wenye hawajui Swahili ni kwamba this person is trying to ask whether medical report will be required before you apply for DV lottery. Let's say, for example, DV 2027, which has already been delayed. I don't know why. Will medical report be required before you apply? The answer to this question is no. It will not be required. However, when you win, when you are selected, before the interviews, you are required to do medical examination. And that has been the norm. It has been like that. It's not something new. And it's about average of maybe 45,000-ish Kenya shillings. Saa zingine hata inaweza pita. Sometimes kuna mwenye alilipa 50,000 for medicals. One person. Now, Mburu, somebody Kipembe, out of ignorance, labda alipata hii information tu kuwa somebody alienda IOM, akalipa some money. Yeye hakuelewa, without even thinking, akapost kwa, I think it was Twitter. Don't ever assume that because huyu mtu ni mwanasiasa anajua all the information. No. Ignorance inakuwa kila mahali. And don't rely on unsubstantiated information, especially kwa mambo ya immigration. Do research, Google, unaona. And if you want to know about DV lottery, kuna YouTubers who are famous kwa mambo ya DV lottery. The likes of EBM scholars, the likes of Nafula Shailene, the likes of Ben K USA, the likes of Kenya American Om, the likes of Shiko Hope, the likes of Mkenya Marikani. Those are legitimate sources of DV lottery information. Kama hawajasema, hiyo yako ni rumors. Don't rely on rumors. Do not. And then again, hii mambo ya kulipa medical fee imekuwa. First of all, I'm a DV 2023 diverse visa lottery winner, and that's how I came to the US. And before I went to the interviews, nilipitia medical IOM, na nikaweza kulipa. It's not free. When you win DV lottery, it will no longer be free. You are required to pay for medical examination. You are required to pay for that visa interview. And that's it. That's the reality. So, hii idea ya kuhype, ati ho lazima uweze kulipia medical report before you apply, that's nonsense and it's false. Now, let me tell you this. During my time, of course, nilikuwa na family, I paid about 157,000 Kenya shillings. 157,000 Kenya shillings. Yeah, a family of 4. Najua, nowadays, inflation na mambo ya exchange rate imeenda juu. the same 157,000 Kenya shillings inaweza kuwa hata maybe 200,000 Kenya shillings kwa watu wanne. A few days ago, somebody told me that aliweza kulipa 53,000 Kenya shillings. And it's okay. It's okay. Ni vizuri kugaramika in the process. It's not free when you win. Hiyo ni ya medical. Interview is about $330 US. You can convert. During my time, a family of 4, I paid 165,000 Kenya shillings. So ukiangalia 165,000 Kenya shillings for visa interview, medical naye nikalipa 157,000 Kenya shillings. Ya interview nilipay cash. They don't accept M-Pesa. While for IOM medical, I paid through M-Pesa. And that's the cost of DV lottery. It's not free. Yes. Now, there is misconception that ukiwin DV lottery, everything will be smooth. Everything will be taken care of. That's nonsense. That's not true. The moment ukiwin, if you don't take the initiative of doing the processes, kuna hata KCSE verification, hiyo ni 2,300 and something. I don't know nowadays, labda hata imeongezeka. Yes. Kuna miscellaneous expenses hapo. Hii kitu si free. That's why I'm trying to emphasize this. When you win, it will no longer be free. So I find it strange that kuna watu wanasema, "Hai, sasa kama hii kitu unalipa this much for medical, hey, it's expensive." No. First of all, get the wrong information. It's a wrongly framed statement from that person, that politician, ama Mburu Kibembe. Kujua ako na ignorance. Yeye angangana na siasa yake. Naelewi hii mambo ya DV lottery ama immigration. The fact is, after you win, you go to medical before you go to the interviews. And it will cost you money. That's the truth. Hii idea ya kurely on rumors, wachana nayo. Especially if you have the dream of coming to the US, don't rely on rumors. Rely on legit information. Now, somebody may say, okay, where is the legitimate website? You can always go to travel.sa.gov. That's a US government website. Get the information, the latest updates. Hata kama watahitaji, for example, during the application, ukuwe na passport. Huwa wana post hapo. Because I remember during our time, after DV 2023, sisi tulikuwa na passport while applying. It was a requirement. But kwa wenye walitufuata, that requirement was removed. Na walipost tu hapo kwa hiyo travel.sa.gov, there was a posting about that. Passport requirement removal. Yeah, unaona sasa. Hata hii ya $1, at least kuna mahali wameweza post. Hii ingine hii ni rumors. Yes, of watu wa negative energies. So that's it, Brown K4. Usitegemee stories za jaba. Stories za jaba aingiane na mambo ya immigration. Hii lazima you take the initiative, do research, watch videos. The likes of, watch and repeat, EBM, Prit Simon, Shiko Hope, Nafula Shailin, Ben K USA. Mimi sasa enda YouTube yangu, watch my videos. Alafu kuna Mkenya Marekani, Kenya American Home. Nimesahau nani. Kuna Komu Douglas. Yeah, alafu the legit website travel.sa.gov. DV 2027 haijakuwa open, tunangojea. That's it for today. God bless you so much as you rely on legit information.